Now, this morning, I had the occasion to visit, and I'm saying to the country, this is not my national address. I will speak to the nation about the rioters later today. But I had the occasion to visit some of the businesses vandalized by the rioters. A riot which was organized clearly by the leadership of the United Workers' Party and the associates. And I visited the Muslim store, for example. They set fire at the back of the Muslim store. And I say the volume of stock, millions of dollars destroyed. Those that were damaged by smoke or by fire were damaged by water. And it is incomprehensible. We're Christian people in this country. Those of us who have a Bible and go to church every morning and praise God or praise Allah will be condoning this action by the United Workers' Party because of our partisanship. And we call this country ours, that we love this country, that we're not prepared to stand in defense of the people who have invested their monies, and criminals go over the streets and destroying these people's investments. I visited Pee-wee Ice Cream. Here's the couple seeking to create jobs for people, invested hundreds of thousands of dollars, destroyed today. And we can wake up in the morning and be okay with it, that nothing happened in the country, that we're not going to let our voices be heard and condemn this because we are supporting the party or because we do not like Minister Skerrit or the Labour Party. That has nothing to do with me. It is about the country and the country's future. When we send to the world the impression that this country is not a place to do business and to come to visit, how are we going to create jobs in Dominica? How are we going to sustain the economy? How are we going to expand the economy to address the poverty levels in our country? I am saying to people in Dominica that nobody and no groups of individuals are going to get me out, my government out, without going through the ballots of Dominica. And I will say finally, never take my silence for witness. I am measured with my approach with life. I have to get reason to the forefront as the leader of the country. But let it be known that there shall be no actions on the part of individuals in Dominica to overthrow this government. None. So if that's what is their intention, I am sending a message to them. They better rethink their plans. But this action last night was planned, it was calculated, and it was executed. Because if you look at Roseau, and you look at the businesses that were targeted, that was not random. That was not spontaneous. And there are criminals who will be saying today that they got paid for carrying out some of the actions. Who paid them? Mr. Chairman, sorry, I will not be here to hear your eloquent speech on all of the fine work that the AID Bank has done. But I am sure I will get a copy of your speech. And if your speech will make most of your remarks in the document, I'm sure I've had occasion to read it. But I am sure you'll have, as you did last year, a very eloquent speech. So I'm sorry not to be able to receive the vote of thanks from the Director, Joy Roberts, who I'm sure will thank the government for all this money we're giving you. All this money we're giving you to ensure that we can continue growing the economy and creating jobs in Dominica. Sorry I have to leave because I have to go work on my national address to the nation.